Hello, we're with the Town Hall, and today we are outside asking people some questions to see what the public knows about the low-wage work crisis. Let's go. When was the federal minimum wage last updated?
It's probably been a while, to be honest. I mean, I haven't really seen much, happen to the minimum wage. I could be wrong. I know because of inflation, it might have gone up a little bit recently.
What year was the last time for the federal minimum wage?
Maybe 2020, 2021?
2009.
2009, wow.
The federal minimum wage.
Okay.
Do you know what the federal minimum wage is?
Yeah, I mean, like federally, like that means the whole country, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you guess the number for the federal minimum wage, what it is?
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Probably like $7.
And 25 cents. $7
Okay.
25 cents.
Yeah. The reason why I say that is because the state where I'm from, it's still $7.25. So, yeah.
In New York, it's 15. So, yeah. Some places it's different.
Right.
Have you ever heard of sub-minimum wage work?
No.
So sub-minimum wage is the legal allowance to pay people under minimum wage if they belong to certain groups. So tipped workers, farm workers, immigrants, disabled people.
Okay. What is that one?
So the sub-minimum wage, it's allowed through the Fair Labor Standard Act. Can you guess what year that might have been put into law?
Ooh.
Take a guess.
I don't know, 1970?
Try earlier.
Oh, earlier?
Try even earlier.
Like 1930 maybe.
1938. So
Okay.
86 years ago.
Got you. Was that under FDR?
Correct.
Okay. Got you. I know he was kind of,
Yeah.
one of the pioneers for a lot of programs for people. So, yeah.
So it's interesting that that's still around from then and hasn't been changed.
Yeah.
Can I ask you just 3 more questions?
Sure.
So have you ever worked a minimum wage job or a job that was sub-minimum wage?
Yes, I have. I never really worked a regular job, but my first job was kind of, I think I was making like $9 an hour. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Do you think the current federal minimum wage is enough for someone to live on?
Oh, no. There's got to be something done with the current minimum wage. I mean, people can't even go and buy groceries, let alone live and pay for an apartment or whatnot. I think it's absolutely ridiculous what's going on here in America. We've got to fix, this minimum wage. It needs to be a living wage. And I know a lot of people feel like that's a radical idea, which is crazy to me. But I mean, if you work, a 40-hour week, you should be able to support your family and be able to buy groceries and do whatever you got to do. So, yeah.
What do you think the federal minimum wage should be?
I think,
why?
I think, federally, here, if you live in a state, I mean, I think, some states you don't really need to have a ton of money. $15 an hour, I feel like you can live on that, in a very small town, if that makes any sense. But, a place like this, you can't really do anything with $15 an hour. You really have to work a ton to even support your family. But I mean, federally, I don't know. That's actually a good question. Maybe it's $25, maybe $20, something around that number. But I don't know.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. So there you have it. If you'd like to get more involved in the conversation, then visit the link in our bio to attend Town Hall's Return to Civic Discourse Forum on October 26th at 2 p.m., where we'll discuss 3 solutions to low-wage work crisis.